Hello and welcome back. I am BigSquirrell, this is Temtem, and I am gonna see if I can get this Finding Aina quest to do something. We're in the right spot for it. I have no idea. I think this is gonna be a new quest and not continuing this one, but this is as good a starting place as any for the episode. Welcome to the Prancing Minox Inn. We have a selection of real ales and fine food. Order here, please, and we'll bring it to your table. I'm looking for a lady called Aina. Oh, I guess this is it. Oh yes, a blonde lady, right? Yes, I remember her. You must be BigSquirrell, right? She's told me a lot about you. You're her golden boy. She stayed here a couple of nights, waiting for you. She seemed very excited. Eventually she left and said she was heading for the eastern woodlands. She said if you came this way to meet her there. Oh no, that's where the Tolobos crashed. Oh my, that massive thing that fell from the sky? I'm sure your mom is all right. I certainly hope she is. It's still showing it like there's something in there, but whatever. We're gonna continue on. Also, you might notice down here in the bottom right, I have new. And, well, Wolfie's not new. Wolfie has definitely been with me for a while. But, I discovered, I spent a lot of time trying to get, I hit the wrong button. This is a new Nagaze. I went and did all of the training and the breeding and then all of the stuff. And it took me days to get that stuff right because I'm terrible at it. Where are you, Aina? Is the map gonna help? Oh, all the way up there. Wow. I guess this is a good time to talk about this. I might also run into some random battles, but it might be fun to just absolutely destroy people if they are still around here. Anyway. Yeah. I discovered like a really nice shortcut for... Oh, you're not Aina. A really nice shortcut for the breeding and everything is to use the trade channel. You can just buy them. That way you don't have to do any of the work. You just have to put in work to making money, but that's not that bad. Where did my bow go? I'm looking for a woman called... You help me find my bow and I help you find that woman, deal? The crash knocked me down and when I came to, my bow was gone. It must be somewhere around here. I think it went to those trees back there. Okay. Well, it's... Oh, over here. You couldn't walk 15 feet to get over here? Luckbergian longbow. Ah, here it is. It appears to be an ancient hunting bow. This is what she was looking for. Yep. Hopefully that's it. Ah, there's my bow. Thank you. You're welcome. Now, you were looking for something too, weren't you? I'm looking for a woman called Aina. Oh, the dojo master? No. A woman with a blue dress and a red bandana. Yes, I know who you mean. The former dojo master of Properton. What? Are you sure? Well, I studied under her, so yes, of course I'm sure. You didn't know? You're not very well informed, are you? Do you know where she is? Last time I saw her, she mentioned going to see Percival. I suppose it must have been on some dojo business? Really? Oh, plot twist. And yes, I am just gonna teleport all the way back to Properton instead of running. Oh, that is... Okay, I'm gonna process that in the back of my mind for a minute while I run. And also, the way that I've been making money is running the Anak volcano raid just over and over again. I'll try to remember to put a link down in the description. Okay, there we go. I'll try to put a link down in the description to a decent guide that'll like tell you good builds for Tims. They're still working on it, updating it for Arbory stuff, but it's gotten me through. After I started using that and getting a better feel for raids, I haven't lost. So it's not that bad. Just get the Wish You Well coins, go deposit those in the wells, and then sell whatever you get. It's easy. BigSquirrell, what do I owe the honor to? That is not the correct grammar, and I don't think a dude like this would do it. It would be to what do I owe the honor? Doesn't matter. I'm looking for Aina. Oh, she came to visit me not long ago. She told me about starting a new life, doing something more interesting now that she's retired and her kid isn't at home anymore. I think you'll find her at the university. Really? Is she gonna be a teacher now? That would be so cool. Well, professor, but... Okay. There's gonna be something cool at the end of this, isn't there? Oh, and there is a quest on the other side of the university for if this is the end of this. That is very conveniently placed. All right, Aina. You've made me work for this, and I kept thinking that this quest wasn't done because there were no markers in that bar that were a question mark. Oh, there's somebody fighting over there. Uh-oh. Are we fighting Aina? It is Aina. Did I pass her by once? I've seen people up here fighting. I didn't see Aina up here, though.
Oh, you came. I thought you were too busy. What a joy to see you again, my dear Big Squirrel.
Aina, I was so worried for you.
Worried for me? Why? Oh, Big Squirrel, from what I hear, you've been having all sorts of crazy adventures all around the airborne archipelago, and you're worried about poor old me? I just came to Arbury on vacation.
You used to be a dojo master?
Yes, I know, I never told you. My mother was dojo master before me. I remember the pressure to excel, the long shadow of mom, the expectations of my peers and elders. I didn't want you growing up like that. If you showed an interest in Temtem taming, I'd let you pursue it. If not, then that was all right too. I always wanted you to choose your own path, Big Squirrel, without trying to live through you. I hope I've done an okay job. You've become a great Temtem tamer, and you did it all on your own. You should be doubly proud. I surely am proud of you. I was very sad after last time we spoke when you told me about Max, so I thought, I don't want to be an empty nester. I don't want to spend my days and nights in an empty house worrying about you. You're a grown-up now, Big Squirrel. You're living your life and making your own decisions now. I have to accept that and do that as well. Live my life too. So here I am. I never had the time to study Temtemology properly. I was all practice, no theory. And now I finally have the time to study Temtemology formally. Time to get back to school. But since you're here, let's do something we've never done before. Temtem up, Big Squirrel.
I will destroy you. I will. Hi, Aina. I want to use that as the thumbnail, but I also don't want to spoil anything for anybody. That makes me sad. Okay, so Aina is using two Tims that I am straight away going to kill. Welcome her, that's fine. Level 90 and 99? That's not so bad. Let's use Windburst because it's lower stamina. Oh, you're actually doing the things. You realize this was a mistake. Oh, a digital. Okay. We're doing this for real. Definitely faster. What do I want to do? I don't know what that little noise was. Let's swap you out for something that's not going to get destroyed by digital stuff. What do I have that's really... Nothing I have is great against digital. Let's just throw in Wolfie because I can. I kind of want to leave Taifu there, actually, now that I think about it. Because Taifu is not strong and is also almost out of stamina. So, I'll let Taifu stay. Taifu's gone anyway. Scaravolt? Sure. Ooh, it's not the one with half full, or whatever it's called. Is that what it's called? You have Slingshot? You jerk. Just gonna make that hedging as fast as you can. Okay, bye. Bye, Hedgine. Aw, yay. Protector. I kind of wish I had Protector on mine. That's not the one I meant to hit. Dust Vortex. And I imagine this is not going to last long. Let's Fire Tornado. See if we can knock out Kinu. Yeah, I didn't think Kinu was going to stay. Taifu's back. Just sacrificing poor Taifu. Shallant's back? Okay. Oh, does Welcomer happen every time? No, it's just once per battle. I wasn't sure how that worked. I don't have a Shallant. Oh, Taifu's got... Okay. Yeah, I'm starting to... The sheer number of times that I've run through and had to, like, build teams and all that kind of stuff now, it's gotten crazy. I'm thinking about things a lot more and a lot faster. I also beat a dojo rematch for the first time ever. Like, that's how much work I put into this team. Well, I spent a lot of money. I spent a lot of game money. I don't know how many times I've fought Tyrannoc now. That's no big deal. Yeah, I'm gonna switch out Wolfie, though. I don't want to put Nagazan against... I think Size Munch is fine right now. You know what? I'm okay leaving Tulkin in. Yeah. Aina hasn't shown anything that's good against Tulkin. These two aren't, for sure. Tulkin can just chill. Ooh. Yeah. That move hits fairly hard. But Size Munch is beefy. Let's have you heat up. And I doubt Kinu's gonna stay in. We'll try. My voice did a little ooh there. Cool, cool. Scaravolt's back. Oh, is Scaravolt staying? Because that would be fun. I doubt it, but it would be fun. I'll do this Nagaze. Yeah, this was weird for me. I replaced my starter Nagaze with another Nagaze. But when it comes to Kinu and Wolfie, I just don't want to. Like, I'm somehow more attached to them than to my starter. Okay. Taifu and Raikou. Oh, there was one of those just hiding in the background this whole time. I'm not sure that I want... do I even want to use Uppercut? I forget what this does when it's with a teammate. Become immune for 3 turns? Nah. Size Munch is fine to just chill, which is weird. No, it's not. I keep thinking Size Munch is a fire type. You can just chill out. Nagaze should be fast, yeah. No worries there. If Taifu throws out some nature moves, that would be really bad for me, but I don't think it will. Another Size Munch's Wreck, and let's do a Nagaze's Fury, even though that's not going to be good against Taifu. It'll destroy Raikou, but... Oh, Raikou actually lived through that. I am so surprised. Taifu might actually live through this too. No? Okay. I wasn't sure with the heavy armor. Goodbye. Sorry, Aina.
I love you, Big Squirrel. Thank you.
Oh, and thanks for the money. I just beat up my foster mom for money. Okay, that's weird.
You're much better than I was at your age. Let me teach you a little trick.
Oh, cool. Technique course for Rush. Hard or weak, what really matters is striking first. The super fast technique does only moderate damage but overextends the user for the next turn. I remember that one.
Oh, Big Squirrel, I'm so incredibly proud of everything you've achieved. Please, I might cry. Leave this old woman to her lessons, yes? Go celebrate with your friends. I don't want to start crying like a baby in class.
What about crying like a baby that's not in class? Why is the baby in class? You know what? These are questions for another day. Finally! I finally did the quest. I could have done that so much easier, or earlier, I'm sure. But I wouldn't have won as easily, because buying the stuff was actually decent. I'm kind of surprised. Let's go see what's over here. Where do I need to go? That was just right back where I came from. Oh, just someone chilling out here. No, get off the bench. I didn't see the benches at first, and I accidentally sat down.
Can't wait for the next TNT game.
A TNT game, can I join?
Well, you should ask the master, but I think the group's full. Although, honestly, we could use another sorceress. The way that guy plays, we'll all go up in flames next time he rolls wrong. This is D&D stuff. This is my jam.
Oh, who's the master?
Dolores. She studies at the other college. Just ask her. She's very chill, really.
Oh, man.
They know me.
Ask Dolores. Is this just on the other side? I'm not getting any hints. Also, I'm terrible at remembering the layout of buildings. Let's see. Dolores, where might you be? Yes. Dolores, can I play? If I could play D&D in Temtem, I would be so happy.
Can't believe I forgot the bursary petition form. Again.
You're Dolores? Masha says you have a game going on?
Yes, we do. Would you like to join?
Oh, yes, I'd be so delighted. Thank you so much. I love RPGs. Oh my goodness, you made my day. This is basically what would happen if someone invited me to a D&D game. Yeah, I'm that bad about it.
In that case, you're in, boy. We're playing at Masha's place. You know where she lives?
Actually, no. Where is it?
Her house is on the western side of town. It's the one with the little rose garden in front.
Why did you disappear? That would freak me out in real life if people just disappeared after I talked to them. It's actually not that far off of real life. There's just not a puff of smoke. Sadness. Okay, western side of town, rose garden. Are those supposed to be roses? I can't tell. They are too small. Oh, saw the little starters up there. Nope, around the way. There we go. Hello. Oh, what? Up a ladder. Very cool. Who do I... There we go.
And here comes our newest player. Late, of course. Don't worry, that's customary for tabletop RPGs.
That's true.
Very well, guys, let's get ready. Where did we wrap up last time? Oh, Raps, did I just... Down below, I did. I forgot the handbook at home. Guys, give me a second to go and fetch it in. I have experience points to spend. I need a hand. How many does it take to raise Temtemology? Well, it's a bit complicated. Depends on... Hey, BigSquirrell, can you go fetch my book while I help her? My place is literally next door.
Sure, be back in a minute.
Thanks. Okay, Masha, look, if you already have 3 points in Temtemology, the 4th costs 2 times the new rank. But if you find a teacher, then...
This is clearly different than the Dungeons & Dragons that I'm used to. Where do we go? Hello, I'm here to rob you. Or, technically I have permission, but... What is with all these attic spaces? Hello, person.
Hello? Are you a friend of Dolores?
I'm just looking for a book.
Oh, you must be one of her role-playing pals, right? I thought y'all were gonna play at Masha's. I get distracted with all the shouting and pretend fighting.
Do you know where the TNT manual is?
That's hungry work.
It's not, though.
You're bringing me a snack if you want that book, though.
Okay, I'll get you something from downstairs.
You're a star, thanks.
I guess I kind of am. I've saved the world, basically, so... I guess kind of am a star. Oh, a visitor. Are you here to see Amelia? Yes, she wanted some snacks. She sends you to fetch them for her, the great lady. Ha, very well. Give me a second to make some toast. Got snacks. Some toast, the Arborian mainstay, ideal for people who can't cook. Here you are. Bring it upstairs before the Duchess faints. I don't know if this is a daughter or wife, partner of some kind.
That smells delicious. Give. No. I can feel the fresh, sweet glucose racing through my veins already. The blur in my vision clearing, a new sharpness to all object contours. Time to read some more.
Fascinating. What was in that toast?
Sugar and carbs, the best 2 things ever. What did you want again? Oh, yes, the manual. The one with the tacky illustrations and the badly formatted tables. It's over there in that bookcase by the trapdoor stairs.
Okie doke. Let's see, that RPG book should be here. The Art and Science of Collecting Mangoes. Why the Grum Face, making the most of your grumble. Don't let a broken teleport harsh your mellow. This is a weirdly specific selection of books. Here it is, the TNT source book. Oh yes, let's bring back memories. Max used to run games back when we were kids. Okay. Obviously... Oh no, I can't say that one. I always got 0 experience. I'm going with that. I love playing bards. Anyway, let's go. don't know why. I have a weird obsession with bards and, and that stuff. If you've watched my oh god, Final Fantasy. Aha. If you watch my Final Fantasy stuff, you've heard me talk about bards before. I don't understand it. I just really like them.
Oh, you found the book. Can I have that, please?
Just a second. I want to take another look at it.
Okay, but don't hoard it. I need to check the spellcraft tables.
Oh. Wait. I'm going to say sure, here it is. Okay. It said something about reading it and the little questy stuff, but I don't actually need to.
All right, let's get started. Take a seat, Big Squirrel. Okay, everyone ready?
Let me take a look at my sheet first. Let's check those stats. Stealth 7, Acrobatics 6, Temtemology 9, Charisma 2, Daggers 3, Brute Force 1, Swimming 8. Let's roll!
Let's get started. Last time you were traveling along the Great Pigapic Bridge, heading south in search of adventure. Oh, I remember that. My fighter makes sure to have her sword ready in case we come across wild shunies or something worse.
My bard starts singing a lovely song about the great deeds we have accomplished and the many more that...
Roll Muscatine lore, please.
3?
Okay, you sing your song, but it starts to rain like crazy. You can hardly see the edge of the Pigapic Bridge in the pouring rain. Good job, Farron.
The dice hate me. I sing along. Hey, thanks for the moral support.
Guys, stop that. My armor is getting rusty. Let's hurry up. After another hour or so, you approach a crumbling building precariously balanced on the surface of the giant bridge. It looks like an inn. Thank all the gods of Cremosia. We go inside and sit by the fire. I hate rusty armor.
I order the best dinner in the house and sing for my supper, a sweet ballad for the sweet boys in the inn. I sneak into the upstairs rooms. There we go, and they say I'm the troublemaker.
Roll stealth. Okay, you managed to break into a guest room without a sound. There's a bag of crystal coins behind the bed. Let me roll. 69 of them.
Nice.
Wow, that's more profitable than adventuring. Anyway, you make money, close the door, and have no problem slipping back downstairs, where you sit for dinner with an air of perfect innocence about yourself. Nothing special happens. Big Squirrel finishes his dinner, Farron collects a few coins and a round of applause, and a hooded man approaches Masha with a peculiar smile and says, "Hello, I'm your local quest giver." Shh. With a voice as dry and raspy as a grumble's backside, he says, "Brave adventurers, I have an old relic here, a map that points towards great treasure in the fortress known as Leeward Fort."
Guys, let's buy it. I mean, it's an obvious plot hook.
Leave the narrative design to me, dude. So, you buy it or not? Yes, Big Squirrel and I agree. We have majority. Yeah, we don't have anything better to do anyway. Let's go find that treasure. So the next morning, rain has stopped and you have almost perfect visibility. You set out early and you can see Pigapic Bridge extending in both directions, endless and majestic. Soon you find the downward ramp for Fort Leeward, heavily guarded by Cremoso soldiers.
I sing a song in honor of the valiant.
I cover the bard's mouth with my gauntlet and keep him silent until we're out of earshot.
Ha, good call. Hey.
How did that go last time, eh? Let's not get killed before we get to the dungeon. Just a couple of hours later, you arrive at the shore of a lake and at the foot of the impressive Leeward Fort. Unsuspecting, 3 Cremoso soldiers are bathing in the lake, their armor and weapons propped against a rock.
Let's take their stuff.
Okay, you 3 managed to nick their weapons and armor and leave before they notice.
Yes! Let's get dressed up. They won't recognize us like that.
From here, you see 2 obvious ways. You can swim towards the cave at the foot of the hill, which, according to your treasure map, leads into the castle dungeons, or you can just follow the road up the hill to the castle entrance.
Oh, we're gonna swim. I'm good at the swimming. I remember having good swim stats. Except someone's in heavy armor. That's not a great idea.
You get in the water and start swimming, but you're in armor, so that's quite impossible. It takes you 3 turns to paddle desperately back to shore and you almost drown. Lose 6 stamina.
Bad call. Let's try the door, shall we?
Alright, you take the road that leads right in front of the entrance. The guards salute and let you come in since you're wearing officer's armor.
Totally forgot we just put on armor. I was thinking of the other person that had heavy armor already.
After many twists and turns, the corridor leads you to the treasure room. There are valuables everywhere, in locked chests on the floor level and in barrels on a sort of mezzanine. There's also a strange statue of some unknown legendary Temtem.
So let's...
And then suddenly, you hear the guards coming. They must have heard you. You have time to do only one thing.
Grab as much cash as I can.
Pick up a magic sword.
I don't know. I examine the statue.
What's your Temtemology skill? Wow, 9? Okay, so you identify the Temtem as Gigasaku, the prehistoric beast that ruled the continent ages ago. And well again as you recite the words to the incantation, bringing the statue to life.
Down below, yeah.
I can't believe Temtemology is saving our skin. The guards pour in, but they are intimidated by the enormous Temtem. So you manage to escape through the tunnel again. And that's the end of our adventure. Okay, let's see how you did and assign some experience points. Well, BigSquirrell Sorcerer had some fun. Not always the best decision-making, but you guys survived, so that counts for something.
Hey, BigSquirrell, I really like playing with you. I can't give you experience like Dolores, but I can give you this. It's also good for getting your experience up. Learning aid. Cool.
Okay, y'all, that's it for today. I really enjoyed the session today, so I have a little something for y'all. It's no biggie, but it's a little thank you. Oh, you shouldn't have.
That's very nice of you. Vitamin complex prevents stage changes. Oh, that could be good in some cases.
I have to go back to my cave and come up with some more plot for the next session. See you in a couple weeks.
Oh, that was like the most satisfying. I did get to play D&D in Temtem. This is like one of the dreams come true. Like I've never thought that this is what I needed, but I did. I don't get to play nearly as often as I would like with the D&D. Yes, and I'm running over here getting healed up because that Aina fight was actually kind of tough. I would like to take a look, though. I'm not sure how I'm going to track down other quests. Right now, my best idea is to just look at maps. There's one up here. There's one over here still? Huh. So we've got a couple more in this area. So I got to go to Luckberg and then back over next to the Wish You Well, which I'm sure I will at some point. But yeah, I think that's going to do it for this episode. Doing all the voices for the TNT session got my throat a little achy. That kind of voice, like doing the harsher thing. Anyway, doesn't matter. Just means that I need to stop for now. So that's going to do it for this episode. Next episode, I'll be getting the next couple of quests that are in this region, and then I think I'm just going to go one island to the next. Like, I'll search Dinah's the same way. Are there exclamation points on the map? If there are, I'll go do those. But yeah, that's for next time. That does it for this time. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in my next video. Later.